Dad and Kids Play 1. What's good, everybody? I'm Dad from Dad and Kids Play 1, and this is Hawk Move List for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. We're going to go over all Hawk moves and discuss tips and strategies to help you learn to play the character better. Also, if you like these type of videos, then consider giving it a like and maybe a subscribe. Thanks. Okay, starting off this list is the Gamma Slam. The Gamma Slam is a move where a Hawk creates an earth tremor to attack the opponent. To do this move, do a quarter circle forward and press any punch button. It looks like this. The light punch version scored for 2 hits, while the fierce punch variation hits up to 4 times. This attack can only be done on the ground. While the Gamma Slam isn't combo friendly, it is a great way to inflict pressure from a distance. And as with most of Hawk's attacks, just be careful of its recovery time. Up next is a command grab called the Gamma Tornado. This is a move where Hawks grab the opponent and then spins them around before tossing them over to the next screen. To do the attack, do a half circle back plus any punch while standing close to the opponent. Again. While the light punch version throws the enemy 4, the fierce punch variation throws them even further. Make sure to be at the proper range when doing the move, or Hawk will simply grab at the air. The Gamma Charge is a move where the Hawk charges at his opponent with a forearm attack. To do the move, charge back for a second, then press forward in any kick button.
Gamma Charge. Gamma Charge. Gamma Charge.
The Gamma Charge can be done twice in a row, and it's even possible to change its direction on the second charge. Press forward in the kick button to do a second diagonal charge, or press up and the kick button to go vertical. The light kick version of the Gamma Charge is safer since it moves at a shorter distance, while the fierce kick version has full screen range, but is not safe on block. With the light kick Gamma Charge being a safer attack, the fierce kick version is the one to use when setting the enemy up for a Gamma Crush Hyper. This attack is really the same as before. The only thing is now, you're going vertical with the move. To do the attack, charge down for a second, then press up plus any kick button. And it looks like this. There we go. And just like its ground variation, it is possible to follow up the move with a second Gamma Charge.
Gamma Charge. Gamma Charge.
You can press up and the kick button to do a second Gamma Charge going upwards, or press forward and kick to do a second charge horizontally in midair. So the light kick charge is effective for anti-air tactics, while forward and fierce kick is another way for the Hawk to move through the air. As with most of the Hawk's attacks, just be careful of its recovery time. While the Hawk's armor is not a move, I like to think of it as a passive ability. The Hawk armor allows him to absorb up to 2 light attacks or 1 fierce attack before becoming vulnerable. With the Hawk armor being very similar to Juggernaut's, use this mechanic as a means of defense and counterattack while fighting. Another passive ability I would like to discuss is the Hawk's chipping damage. Pressing fierce punch or fierce kick to a blocking opponent causes massive chip damage. And to be honest, it looks like all of his attacks cause like some type of chip damage. Not just fierce punch or fierce kick, but you can attack them with light and medium and it causes chip damage as well. The problem is that Hawk has bad recovery time with his fierce attacks. The way to help out with this is to cancel his fierce attacks into a Gamma Slam. So you can just do like Fierce Punch and then just cancel that out into a Gamma Slam. You can go Fierce Kick into a Gamma Charge or Fierce Punch into a Gamma Charge. Okay, so the Hawk has two normal throws. Press forward and Fierce Punch for a head slam into the ground. Press forward and Fierce Punch in mid-air for a body slam to the ground. Do it again. There we go. The Hawk's launcher is done by pressing down plus Fierce Punch. There we go. So this move, without a shadow of a doubt, is the best hyper combo the Hawk has. To do the move, do a quarter circle back plus both punch buttons. Hawk will jump in the air and drop what appears to be the piece of the moon on his opponent. So what makes this move so great is a few reasons. First, the initial jump at the start of the move can be used as an anti-air and it's quite fast. Secondly, the hyper combo itself does massive damage, especially if the enemy take a direct hit from the giant rock. And lastly, the Gamma Crush is very combo friendly. Go. Very easy to execute. As great as this hyper combo is, it still has its flaws as well. If you miss the hyper, you'll be left wide open, and it is possible to miss the landing with the rock if your aim is off. Like, you can actually move the Hawk as he's falling with the rock. See, you can move him, but most of the time you won't even need to. So the next hyper I would like to cover is called the Gamma Wave. So this hyper is basically the super version of the Gamma Slam. To do the move, do a quarter circle forward plus both punch buttons. Do it again. Okay. The Hawk will create an earth tremor that will hit the enemy numerous times. This hyper puts me in the mind of Venom Death Bite, and it sort of works in the same way. In order for this hyper to be effective, catch the opponent with your back against the wall like this, or at least far enough away from the enemy's corner. So yeah, you want your back to be against the wall like this, and catch them with the hyper, and they'll get caught with the full force of the attack. Long as you're not like, say like if you have the opponent in the corner and you do your hyper, you do the Gamma Wave, then this is what happens right here. The move gonna get cut off. Be a waste of meter. So you always want either your back against the wall like this, or just far enough away from your enemy corner. The Gamma Wave is my second favorite hyper combo. So the last hyper on this list is called the Gamma Quake. This is a move where Hawks does the hammer fist to the ground, which causes rocks and debris to fall. To do the move, do a quarter circle forward plus both kick buttons. It looks like this. Do it again. Do it from this side. Now, this is my least favorite hyper. While it is possible to catch an unsuspected opponent in the air with this, I would rather use the Gamma Crush instead. Plus, the Gamma Quake doesn't have high damage at all. With that being said, it's still good to have another move that can be done to throw the enemy off and keep them guessing. Here's what to expect when you use the Hawk as an assist character. Hawk Alpha Assist will attack the enemy with a light Gamma Slam. His Beta Assist will use a light Gamma Charge. And his Gamma Assist will also perform a light Gamma Charge. Overall, the Hawk is a powerful fighter similar to Juggernaut and Zangief. And just like how Zangief's fight plan should revolve around him closing in to do the spinning power driver, the Hawk's battle plan should revolve around him doing the Gamma Crush. Please keep in mind that the Hawk has slow recovery on most of his moves, so he has to be ready to cut off his move into another attack so he doesn't get nailed. With that being said, here are some tips to help out when playing with the Hawk. When using the Gamma Charge, use the Light Kick Air version for anti-air tactics and use the Fierce Kick Ground version to set up for the Gamma Crush. You can use the Gamma Crush as an anti-air, but remember to mix this up with the Air Gamma Charge to keep them guessing. If you have meter, do the Gamma Crush as soon as you connect with the Fierce Kick Gamma Charge. You can cut off the launcher, which is down in Fierce Punch, into a Gamma Crush. Whenever using the Hawk as an assist, make sure to use the Alpha one, which is the Light Kick Gamma Charge. Well, that's it for this week's installment. And like I said before, please let me know in the comment section who you would like to see me cover next in the Marvel and Capcom series. I'm Dad Mishima from Dad and Kids Play 1. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next game. Peace out.